guys, it's the 1st of March. We've got 18 work weeks left, 21 weeks and 7 days, 22 weeks left before we move. I'm not going to show my face because I am horribly sick still. I had taken a second day off of work and I'm trying not to do anything. I'm just sitting here in my chair and I'm gluing caps on my markers, or the numbers on the top of my Copic markers. I tried to use sticker sheets, but you can see they're still lifting. So I'm using a bit of tape and I'm sticking down the numbers here. It's a lot easier for me to figure out what marker is where. Just having some orange juice and watching some videos and whatnot, but I'm not going to show my face in the vlog today. Jeremy's actually going outside to, he's going out to shovel some snow off the roof of the house, so maybe I'll go out for a couple of minutes. I shouldn't be going outside, but I'll go out for a couple of minutes and vlog him doing that. See if he falls off or not. He won't hurt himself if he does, and see how that goes. So Jeremy's up on the, yeah, he's doing his thing. The snow melted a lot of, the sun melted a lot of snow off of the top of the barbecue. But now he's putting more snow on the deck.
How many people are hoping I fall right now?
How many people are hoping that you'll fall? You're not going to get hurt if you fall anyway. It's like 4 feet of snow down there. People jump off of things like that. I shouldn't be out here.
That would be more of a reason for people to wish me to fall.
There's some vents up on top of the house that snow's getting into, so we've got to clean the snow off so it, when the sun comes out, it doesn't melt and come into the house. We kind of need to put something over the vent so it doesn't happen again, just we haven't done it yet. But yeah, there's a little pipe right up over the bathroom, which is this window right here, and snow has gotten down in there and it's coming in through the, it's like a fan where it blows out all the shower steam and everything, so yeah. It's not that bad out today. So serious. Yeah. Want to tell the nice folks that are watching what we're doing?
You're playing Small World?
Hey guys, it is some wicked bad lighting back here. I just got into work and I'm just turning on the computer and getting ready for the afternoon, and I've opened up the museum and everything already. There's a few important people coming in today. There's some politicians and everything coming in for like a photo op and checking out the museum and all that kind of stuff. So I dressed a little bit more professional today. The reason why, if you've watched my videos and you've noticed I'm kind of a little, not grungy, but I'm not really dressed up coming to work. This is a log building. As you can see, it's made out of wood, and even though there's heat on here, it gets very, very cold. So when I come to work and I'm wearing these really thin clothes, it gets very cold back here. So usually I wear my jeans and a sweater to work because it keeps me warmer. And I do have a space heater down there, but it doesn't work when it's minus 40 outside. So but it's a little warmer outside today. It's minus 14, and it's supposed to be getting down to like minus 5 or up to minus 5, minus 6. So I can start wearing my nicer clothes again and not having to freeze. And it's nice to be able to put my shoes back on because I don't like wearing socks with my shoes, so I'm very picky with that. But this lighting, oh my god, my hair. I tried to look more decent. I tried to look a little bit more professional, but I don't know how to do a whole lot with my hair, so down it is. Down it is. I'm fixing my hair here in the camera rather than talking. I haven't vlogged a whole lot in the past few days. Sunday and Monday I think I vlogged. Wednesday I got up to come to work and I was sick. I think I vlogged that as well. I came into work on Friday because it's now Sunday. I came into work on Friday and the lady that I'm working with is like, you know what, I want to take off early on the 23rd. You work for me then, you go home. So that's what I did. So Friday I went back home again. I had to go and pick up some more medicine at Safeway. And then I went home and we just vegged around the house for the entire day. And yesterday came to work, worked on an art piece last night. Really, there hasn't been a whole lot to vlog about, so that's why we haven't been vlogging. It's mostly been me sick. We got a really good scare from Pixie last night. She ended up getting, we woke up yesterday morning and her face was swollen. So I worked at a vet clinic before, and I'm not a veterinarian or anything, but they say that if it's an allergic reaction type thing. So we gave her some Benadryl, because you can give your dog Benadryl. Don't take my advice on here, you know, go seek your own advice. But we did give her some Benadryl, and it made the swelling go down, so that's how we kind of knew that it was definitely an allergic reaction. And now, last night she started panting really hard and she was shaking, and I don't know if maybe she had a fever or whatnot, but she had us up the entire night, and I'm so tired today. Barely got any sleep last night. And so this morning when we got up, she did her business in the house because the medicine must have, you know, upset her stomach, which can happen. And so, you know, after I think that happened, she kind of settled down a little bit. So I don't know, maybe she had an upset stomach along with the allergic reaction that she had. I don't even know what she got into. She ended up getting a jelly bean and a Lay's chip from me. Yeah, I was eating some junk food on Friday night, and that's the only two things that could have been any different that she was around that could have made her sick. And I don't know if something in the jelly bean or the little tiny chip that she got, it was like this big, seriously. I don't know if there was something in it that made her sick, but this morning she's not shivering anymore, she's not panting, she's kind of back to herself, but she feels like she's full of welts a little bit. Like some parts of her fur is raised, so it looks like it's like her skin is a little puffy. So we're gonna monitor her today, because it does seem like she's getting better. If she's still like it tomorrow, it's possibly I'll take her to the vet, because over the weekend I would have to pay $200 just to see the vet, not including what the vet needs to do and the medicine, because they like to rip you off here. I don't care. I don't like the vet clinic here. That's all I'll say. I don't like the vet clinic. And so if she needs to go tomorrow, I'll take her, because, you know, it's not about me. It's about Pixie. So we'll see what happens. And I've been rambling here for almost 5 minutes already, so I'm gonna go, and I got some work to do. And Jeremy's back to work again tomorrow, so the vlog's gonna be pretty boring again for the rest of the next week. So he's off on, what is tomorrow? Thursday is his last day, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday he's off. But Monday he'll probably have to work in overtime. So, okay, I'm gonna go and get some things done. Hey guys, it's Monday. I look like a mad mess today. I really don't care. It's my day off, even though I only worked 2 days last week, or 2.5 days, I guess. I'm gonna be working on this today, if you can see it focus right there. I just have a tail to finish the tail and everything, and I'm considering trying to paint this again with my airbrush. I think I figured it out. Pixie's out there having a grand old time playing with her toys. She's doing a lot better. As you can see, she's back to herself. Right, Pixie? Are you good now? Yeah? She gave us a real scare, but she's doing good. She had a few little welts on her yesterday. We call them whelps, bunches, like hives type thing. But everything is completely gone. She's doing good. She's playing. She's eating. She's going to the bathroom. Everything fine, back to normal. Saved ourselves about $500 at the vet by not panicking and running off to the vet with her. And Evie is being a nuisance, because as soon as I sit down to do something, she wants attention. Right, Evie? We've got boxes over there that we're packing. I was just going through things in the closet over here behind the curtain there, and we're gonna have to start packing up some more stuff soon. And I think we might be able to get everything in the trailer that we're hoping to get. The trailer's gonna be 5 feet across, 5 feet high, by 8 feet long, so we should have enough room for everything. We're thinking about rather than, I don't think we have to make sure first, but I don't think we have to keep the washer and dryer here for tenants if we do rent. So can you stop? I know that when we rented a house before we bought our house, the landlords left a washer and dryer at that house, but they said, you know, it's there. They didn't want to move it, but once it broke, we were responsible for buying our own, and then we could take that with us when we moved out of the house or whatever. And we were completely fine with that. And we're hoping that the same thing can go for us, because we don't want to be responsible for replacing a washer and dryer. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're renting an apartment complex, that should be included. Like, if, you know, there should be a washer and dryer provided for the apartment building for the renters to use. But I think if you're renting a house, you should be responsible for your own appliances to that extent. I mean, we will be responsible for the fridge and the stove, and the furnace if it breaks. The dishwasher, I guess, is kind of iffy. We haven't used a dishwasher in 4 years because it just wastes a lot of water, and we have to pay for water here, so we don't even use it, and it's plugged somewhere, and we just haven't bothered to fix it because we don't use it. So that would be the only things that we would be required to replace if anything broke down. We also have a deep freezer downstairs, just a freezer, and we're thinking about selling that as well. The washer and dryer, we can probably get a nice chunk of change for, and it can help us along the move, and whoever moves in can just, you know, they would be responsible for buying their own washer and dryer. And I don't see anything wrong with that. We have to make sure that the labor laws, the renters board, that we're not breaking any rules by doing that if we have to rent. But it looks right now that we're going to try to sell it. Hey, it's gas money for along the way, or money for food, or both. Or even that we might even be able to get enough money from that to put the cats on the airplane, because they're going to travel by Air Canada to get from Winnipeg to Newfoundland. So the price of that, along with their vet bills, is going to be about $600, if not a little bit more, just to get them from here to there. And it just would be a lot better for them to go that way rather than go in the vehicle with us with the dogs. So that's what's happening here this morning. I didn't get very much sleep last night. I'm a little bit tired again today. Just gonna go watch some art videos, and I'm gonna work on this piece here and hopefully get a couple videos filmed today as well. And transferred the finished piece onto some watercolor paper here. And I didn't take all day to do this. I actually mucked up the first one that I was doing because I tried using the Copic airbrush again, and there's something wrong with my compressor. So Jeremy's gonna have to fix it. He was supposed to fix it the past couple days. We didn't do it. I also ordered myself some new Copic multi-liners because 2 of the ones that I have are dead, and it's just cheaper for me to buy a whole pack than it is to buy single ones. So I did that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've done, really. I messed around. Oh, I can show that, I guess. I messed around a little bit with those Dr. Martin's Hydrus watercolors over there, and I painted some of the mushrooms in to see what the inks or the watercolor would be like, because I haven't tried it. And this is painting with the Dilutions ink spray over there, and I'm thinking about doing a video on that for the art channel, so you can keep posted keep posted. You can keep your eye open for that. I can't talk today, but that's pretty much all I've done. And I believe I showed this already, but this is another project for the art channel as well. So yeah, that's what I've done. And Jeremy's gonna be home in a few minutes, and I've made homemade soup for supper, and we're gonna eat that and probably watch some Misfit Garage. This is what Jeremy thinks it's funny.
Look at it. It's hilarious.
That's just wrong.